nice spot right there. Back on the AT after a quarter mile of that. Looks like this is the lost dog they were talking about on Randino and posted all over Far Out. Aw. Northbound this way. And climbing. It's a little bit overcast, but not cool, not as cool as it looks. I need to stop and take this top shirt off. We've got a train of like 6 hikers right ahead of me, or 4. I just saw up the switchback there. So we've got starting right off with a 4-mile, 2,500 foot climb up from Green Corner. I was saying county yesterday, Green Corner Road, all the way to Snowbird Peak. And that's the one that has the big, I don't know what it is, radar looking installation on the summit. And you can see Max Patch from there, I believe. A letterbox. Usually they're more well hidden than that, but I might have to take a stamp, stamp a stamp into my passport. Well, there was not enough ink on the stamp to get a stamp, but I got the info right here. And I guess it's usually a BYO ink pad for this quest. I used to do this a lot when my kids were younger. It's like geocaching, but without the GPS. It's just, you go into a website and then there's like a treasure map or riddles and clues how to find it. That's what that AQ number is, Atlas Quest 354922. Hey, I'm taking a break on the summit of Snowbird Mountain. I didn't walk all the way up to the radar station. That's kind of the vantage point where you can see Max Patch, I believe, because it's this kind of shoulder height stuff that you see behind me. Probably another 10 years this will be a forest, or 50 anyway. But anyway, taking a little break here by this kind of campsite fire ring area as the dark-eyed juncos are hopping circles around me. It's cool today. Thought it'd be warmer, but nice overcast, swarmed by gnats. I don't know what the deal is with that. They don't seem perturbed by the temperature or the breezes. Still don't know how far I'm going today. I didn't see any campsites just before Max Patch, but I wasn't really looking for them either. But that's an option, is to go right to the base of Max Patch and then get up in the morning and do a sunrise summit. I had not even thought of that until this morning's climb, talking to some other hikers. So I may look into that. That could be a good that could be a good middle way between going the full 17 to the next shelter or the 7 at the first shelter. So stop for lunch right at the top of this junction with the shelter trail. Did not go down to the shelter because I just got water at the spring right before that campsite, but sat there for lunch for about 45 minutes and back on trail. I won't talk for long because this is climbing, but so it's like 2.6 to the next campsite that has water, and then another 2 point something beyond that, 2.7 to a parking lot that has water. That's right before Max Patch. So those are the choices. Like 10 for the day or 12 for the day. 12 for the day is probably better because that means tomorrow's shorter. Fewer miles to Hot Springs, but it also sets up nicely for a Max Patch sunrise. But it's more of a stealth campsite. I should play it by ear when I get there. I'm overdressed and hot. Hair's not moving enough to justify this long sleeve sun shirt. So I've been listening to an audiobook all day, which is why I haven't been recording that much footage or talking that much. It's a really strenuous day for me. My pack is extremely heavy. I had a resupply box at Standing Bear, and that was supposed to be 5 days of food, but then there's a whole bunch of extra stuff in there for like longer term, like electrolytes and protein powders and my soy curls, which are like I can throw in with proteinless meals that I buy along the way, but I couldn't fit all of that and 5 meals, so I reduced the number of meals I'm carrying. Threw a bunch of stuff in a hiker box, but I'm still carrying 3 meals and then all that longer term stuff. And it's extremely heavy. Plus there's been some brutal climbs today, and the landscape is pretty much unchanged all day. And the air is not moving all that much, so it's been very hot. A little bit cloudy, so not like baking in the sun, baking in the sun, but still pretty hot. This is very picturesque, and it also looks like some decent camping, at least for me. There's a little spot right here. Who's that?
I don't know why she does that, but she does. No, he doesn't want to play. No. There you go.